Hey everyone, so I had a request for one on Justin Bieber, so I tried to honor all the requests. In general, I don't like to do artists because in reality, most of the artists, everything that you see on the news and the media tends to be done for a reason. It's to help, get fans hooked on them. So a lot of times they'll put these scandals out, so it calls more attention, more record sales, more people want to see the movies, more people want to buy their merchandise, etc. Hola a todos, esto es un pedido. Normalmente a mí no me gusta hacer cosas de actores, actrices, gente famosa, porque todo lo que ustedes ven en las redes no siempre es cierto de la persona. Muchas tácticas de los escándalos lo usan porque atraen más atención a esa persona, para que compran más los discos, la música, o que ven más las películas, o para que compran más de las cosas que ellos, los productos, ¿me entiendes? Entonces varias de estas cosas, lo que están cantando en las redes, no es realmente lo que está pasando en la vida real, ¿ok? Muchos se casan porque es parte de lo que están haciendo para atraer más atención. A lot of these artists are set up to get married because this is part of the show. They're still acting than what really goes on real life. So this one was for Justin Bieber. Este fue para Justin Bieber. I'll be honest with you, I really don't know. I've seen him in TV, some of the songs, but I don't really follow. So the question was, will their marriage last with Hailey, I guess is who he married. La pregunta era cómo iba a durar el matrimonio de él. So let me tell you a little bit, because this is going to give some insight. I'm going to turn this into a positive of another service that I do, which is about your life cycles and your original soul prints. What's your mission in this life? Okay, so Justin Bieber has what we call his soul mission in this life is a 369. 3 is the number of creativity. Voy a aprovechar para que sepan otro servicio que yo doy que tiene que ver con las vidas, los ciclos de vida, y también con sacando la misión que tú tienes en esta vida, con qué naciste. Y él tiene un 369. So what does 369 mean? 3 is the number of creativity, 6 is the number of bringing peace, balance, and harmony to many, but 9 is the number of separation and loss, which is probably why he's always had so many relationships. I don't know, but again, I don't follow all his life story, but that's what it seems to be. So 369, él definitivamente nació con la creatividad que él tiene. 6 es el número de balance y armonía que él puede traer a mucha gente. Y 9 es el número de pérdida. So, normalmente yo creo que él ha tenido muchas relaciones en su vida que no han durado. Por esa misma razón. He tenido que aprender a soltar muchas cosas. He's had to learn in this life to let go of many things. Okay? And this year, let's find out what his lesson is for this year. Vamos a ver qué es su lección para este año, que es un número 8. So his lesson is a financial. So he's definitely trying to get his finances in order. Either he's doing really well, okay, or he's struggling financially, okay. Entonces el número de él, este año kármico, o él está muy bien, es un número económico. So, o él está muy bien económicamente, o está teniendo problemas económicos. Okay, él está enfocando más en lo material. He's really focusing more on the material growth right now. What is Hailey's current year? Hailey is a 1 this year. Okay, 3, 7, 10, 1, which means she's also dealing with creativity. She's also dealing with learning. This is a year for her to learn a lesson. Este año para Hailey es un número creativo para ella también, pero también es un número de lección. So it's like she's in a 1. She's having to learn who she is. So getting married at this time was not the best thing. I think this was more of a rebellious thing against possibly family. Este año es un año para Hailey que ella tiene que aprender a ser su propia persona. So de casarse este año no fue muy buena idea. Okay? A lo mejor es una cosa de rebeldía que lo está haciendo. It's kind of like she kind of had to learn her own lessons. So as a couple together, here's what's going to happen this year in their marriage. Como una pareja, con las dos energías, esto es lo que va a pasar este año. 8-1-9 combination, 9. They're going to have to learn to let go of a lot of things. And as always the first year in marriage, which coincides with this, there's always a situation, and again, there is a method to my madness. You have to learn to adjust to living with a new person. Married life is very different than single life. Okay, and so based that she is struggling to be her own self, okay, there can be some problems. Right now it's honeymoon phase, but it looks like there's going to be some struggles and some problems because both are going to have to let go of a lot of issues, a lot of things in the past. All right. En este matrimonio tiene un 9 que es número de soltar y separación. Entonces lo que pasa aquí, como ella está tratando de ser independiente de su propia persona, el matrimonio al pensar es un poco difícil. So, siempre tienes la situación donde ella está tratando de aprender su propia persona, pero cada matrimonio tiene un problema con tener que soltar ciertas costumbres. La vida de casado es un poco diferente que la vida de soltero, porque hay consideraciones. Okay? So next year, Justin's going to be in a 9. El próximo año que viene, Justin va a estar en un número 9. Número de soltar. Okay? Una lección de soltar. So, él va a tener muchas cosas que va a tener que aprender a soltar. He's going to be letting go of another thing. So let's see how this marriage goes. I don't want to speak up. Ella va a estar en un 2, que quiere decir que ella va a estar tratando de trabajar en la relación. So puede haber problemas el otro año que viene. There can be problems the next year because she's going to be in a 2, which means she's going to be having trouble with relationships in general. And he's going to be trying to let go of certain things. So I don't want to speak up. Again, beforehand, there can be problems in the marriage next year. Puede ser que hay problemas en el matrimonio el año que viene, porque ella está con un número de 2, que puede ser problemas de relaciones, y él está en un número 9 de soltar. So, no quiero decir que no, pero a veces tienen un buen año de matrimonio y tienen el segundo año es un poco más difícil. Pero como estamos en medio del año, esto puede ya empezar. Por eso que están tan cerca. Because we are in half a year, it might be that they, again, they're going to be in the first year period of adjustment. So I don't want to speak too soon on this. Okay? So let's see what the cards have to say for their marriage. Vamos a ver qué quiere decir las cartas para su matrimonio. Yeah, this is definitely a major change for both of them. Esto definitivamente es un cambio bien grande para los dos. Okay, it's a very big change. There's going to be some struggles. There's going to be like some fights, some things that it's going to be an adjustment. Okay, it's definitely something that it's kind of a strategy at the same time. Es como una estrategia de este matrimonio. It could be that she's, again, trying to, maybe the only way she could really be free was getting married and then moving on. But they're going to have power struggles here. Va a haber problemas de personalidad, conflictos, choques. There's definitely going to be some conflict here in personalities. And again, what we're going to see on social media is not necessarily what's really going on in person. Y vuelvo y repito, lo que estamos viendo en las redes sociales no necesariamente es lo que está pasando en la vida de ellos. Va a haber conflicto de personalidad. Los dos tienen un carácter bien fuerte. They both have very strong personalities here. So, there's going to be some power struggle. Some truths, they're going to be dealing with some issues of truths. Van a tener problemas con la verdad. Okay? But the truth will be known of what's really coming on. They definitely will have some fight because the reconciliation card is coming out. Definitivamente van a tener unos problemas porque la tarjeta de reconciliación sale aquí. So, and somebody is going to feel that they deserve more than what the other's given. Aquí como que alguien va a sentir que merecen más de lo que están recibiendo. She definitely wants to be the queen. Ella definitivamente quiere ser la reina. It's one of those that, let me pull another one. I want to be treated like this, and that's how it's going. Ella quiere ser tratada como una reina, y eso va a ser, y aquí según los números, lo que estoy viendo, por eso puede haber un conflicto con las parejas. This is why it can also, there's going to be some conflict in here. Definitely, because she's also going to be looking for her happiness, and it's going to be a little bit difficult in this aspect. Yeah. definitivamente aquí hay un problema con... Ella va a querer ser tratado como una reina, so puede haber problemas con eso. And again, there is going to be some separation. I can't say divorce, but the marriage will continue. Definitivamente va a haber una separación. Okay, el matrimonio sigue, but it's still not determined yet. Todavía no está determinado. Todo va a depender de que él está dispuesto a cambiar. It really has to do with what he's willing to change and what he's not. And right now, this is all unknown, okay, territory for both of them. Ahorita esto es todo desconocido para ellos. So to sit there and tell you right now whether they're going to last, no. Well, are they going to have problems? Yes. Will it result in divorce? I can't say that. They're going to have some separations come? Absolutely. Okay, ¿se van a separar? Sí, se van a separar. Definitivamente porque hay conflicto de personalidades y los dos se tienen que acostumbrar. Todo depende de qué es lo que él está dispuesto a cambiar y también ella. Okay, porque aquí tenemos dos personalidades fuertes que es un poco difícil. We really have two strong personalities here that are a little difficult, okay, to deal with. And they're in the spotlight constantly. Okay, constantly. Ellos constantemente tienen que estar bajo la media, todo el mundo vigilando qué es lo que están haciendo. And whether you guys realize that can put a strain on a marriage. Eso puede causar tanto conflicto en cuando los artistas siempre tienen problemas con relaciones porque todo el mundo está metido en su vida y trae conflictos. Okay? Is there love? Yes. ¿Hay amor? Sí. I would say at least 3 years they will be together guaranteed. Por lo menos 3 años ellos van a estar juntos. Eso es lo que puedo decir. I can't tell you after that because again, it's going to be a period of whether they need to adjust or not adjust. And things change. Las cosas cambian, la gente cambia. People change, things change. So as of now, is it because of love? Yes, it is. But there's also very strong personalities here. She's wanted a change, which this may have not been the right time for them to get married, but what's done is done. A lo mejor esto no era el mejor momento que ellos se casaran, pero lo que está hecho, está hecho. Por lo menos 3 años puedo decir que están juntos, pero ¿va a haber separación? Sí, va a haber separación. No puedo decir divorcio, pero separación sí. There will be separation. I cannot say divorce, but there will be separation. All right, so that's what I have. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll talk soon. Espero que les gustó. Hablamos pronto.